Welcome back, everyone. Today, we're diving into the real story behind one of television's most beloved families. Little People, Big World has given us countless moments of joy, laughter, and sometimes heartbreak. But today, we focus on Tori Roloff. Tori, the proud mother of three little explorers, has been showing the world the unfiltered, raw, and real joys and challenges of parenting. From the very first moment she held her children in her arms, she knew that life as a parent would be more than just cute smiles and family photos. It would be a journey of love, tears, sleepless nights, and endless lessons. And today, we take you through every dramatic, heartfelt moment of Tori's life as a mother. Tori's story isn't just about parenting. It's about courage, sacrifice, and the unbreakable bond between a mother and her children. And trust me, what you're about to hear will touch your heart in ways you never expected. Let's start at the very beginning. Tori Roloff, once known for her radiant smile on reality TV, faced the daunting reality of becoming a mother for the first time. Like any parent, she had dreams of laughter-filled mornings, bedtime stories, and tiny hands holding hers as she guided them through the world. But reality is rarely picture perfect. From the very start, Tori experienced moments that tested her patience, her strength, and even her sense of self. Sleepless nights, endless diaper changes, and the overwhelming responsibility of raising not one, not two, but three little souls who looked to her for everything. It was exhausting. And yet, Tori never let the struggles define her. Instead, she embraced them. She embraced the chaos, the messiness, the tantrums, and the tears. She embraced the raw, unfiltered beauty of parenthood. Every morning, she woke up knowing that her life had changed forever. Not always for the easy, glamorous moments television might show, but for the authentic, gut-wrenching, soul-stirring moments that make a parent's heart swell beyond measure. And it wasn't just about managing three children. It was about managing her emotions, her hopes, and her fears. The world watched Tori, but few understood the internal battles she faced daily. The exhaustion, the self-doubt, the guilt of wondering if she was doing enough, and the sheer, unrelenting love that made every single struggle worthwhile. Parenting three children is never simple. Add the glare of reality television cameras, the expectations of fans, and the constant judgment of the public, and you have a pressure cooker unlike anything most of us can imagine. Tori's days are long, filled with moments that test every ounce of her strength. There are days when her children fight, when sleep is impossible, when a simple meal feels like a mountain too steep to climb. And there are days when the tears come not from exhaustion alone, but from the realization of how fleeting these precious years truly are. Imagine trying to teach your children about the world while the world is watching you. Imagine every mistake being scrutinized, every struggle being analyzed. But despite it all, Tori remained a rock, a mother, a guide, a protector. Even in moments when the cameras captured frustration, the love in her eyes was undeniable. And perhaps the most challenging part? Balancing her own dreams and identity with her responsibilities as a mother. Her life had shifted in a way that demanded sacrifice, time, energy, and personal freedom. Yet she embraced it all, because she knew the greatest reward of all was watching her children grow, explore, and thrive under her care. But it's not all tears and challenges, far from it. The joys, the joys of parenting are unparalleled. Tori's family moments are a testament to love, laughter, and the small victories that make every struggle worth it. The first steps, the first words, the moments when her children giggle uncontrollably, chasing each other through the living room. Tori captures these moments not for television, not for fame, but for memory, for family, for the unrepeatable magic of childhood. There's a scene that fans can't stop talking about. Tori sitting on the floor, surrounded by her three little explorers, reading a bedtime story. The children, tired but happy, lean against her as she reads aloud. There's laughter, there are hugs, there are little arguments over whose turn it is to hold the book. And there, in that perfectly chaotic moment, is pure, raw joy. And these joys aren't just for the children, they're for Tori too. Every smile, every tiny accomplishment, every bedtime kiss is a reminder that all the struggles, all the sleepless nights, all the emotional battles are worth it because she is shaping lives, creating memories, and giving love that will last a lifetime. Of course, the reality of parenting isn't only joy. There is exhaustion. There is guilt. There are days when Tori sits alone after the children are sleeping, and the weight of responsibility presses down on her chest. She worries about making the right choices, about giving enough love, enough guidance, enough attention to each child. She questions herself, and at times, she feels inadequate. These moments, though rarely captured on camera, are the truest reflections of parenthood. And the tears, they come, often unexpectedly. A quiet moment in the kitchen, a phone call to a loved one, a reflection on how fast time is moving. Because as every parent knows, while children are small, they change everything. And the realization that these fleeting years will not last, it can be overwhelming. But Tori, like countless parents before her, learns to breathe, to reset, and to embrace both the joy and the heartache. Because parenting, in its purest form, is a blend of triumph and struggle, and the courage to continue despite the fatigue, despite the uncertainty, despite the tears. Watching Tori Roloff navigate motherhood teaches us a vital lesson. Parenting is not about perfection. It's about presence. It's about showing up every single day, even when it's hard. It's about loving fiercely, laughing loudly, and sometimes crying quietly. Tori's story reminds us that the beauty of family lies not in flawless moments, but in authenticity. The spilled milk, the messy rooms, the arguments over toys, these are not failures. They are life lived fully and unapologetically. And perhaps the most profound lesson, that love is transformative, that the challenges of parenting, as daunting as they may be, shape us into stronger, more empathetic, more resilient human beings. Tori's journey is a testament to this truth, that no matter how difficult, the love we give and receive in a family is immeasurable and eternal. As we come to the close of today's story, it's impossible not to feel the weight of emotion. Tori Roloff, mother, guide, protector. She is more than a reality TV star. She is a woman who has embraced the chaos and beauty of parenting with courage, strength, and an open heart. Through sleepless nights, tears, laughter, and the small miracles of everyday life, Tori shows us what it really means to love without limit. And though her journey is filled with struggle, it is also overflowing with grace, resilience, and unforgettable moments of joy. So the next time you see Tori and her three little explorers laughing together, remember this. Behind every smile is a story of sacrifice. Behind every hug is a tale of tireless devotion. Behind every tear is the unshakable truth that parenting is the most beautiful, challenging, and heart-wrenching journey we will ever embark upon. And in that truth, we find hope, we find courage, and we find the undeniable power of love.